Hello guys, welcome back. So today I actually have a phone which has a damaged screen, and I'm going to be showing you how to replace the damaged screen with a fully functional one. And as you can see, this phone, probably the user might have sat on it by mistake and damaged the screen. Okay, so off we go. So we'll first remove the back lid. Usually has no screws, so it's easy to remove. So we'll now have to unclip the battery and the screen connection to the motherboard. This here is the battery clip and this one is the screen clip. To remove the screen, we'll be supposed to hit the gum that was previously used to attach the screen, and we'll be using the heating panel, as you can see over here. That is the heating panel. Yeah. So before we place it on the heating panel, let us unscrew this plastic casing here. You probably understand the behavior of plastic when it comes close to a higher temperature. So the gum has already melted. Now it's a bit hot, so I need something to hold it. I'll use this. Okay. Yeah. So we're actually going to remove the battery to give us a good access to the screen, as you can see. Then we now have to simply remove the screen. It is not very hard to do so. We'll have with the use of this plastic paper, it will help us in removing the screen very well. Yes. We have to remove the gum remains that was used previously completely from the edges before we apply new gum. So we've completely removed the gum, and this is actually the screen that we are going to fit back. And fitting the screen is as simple as just, as you can see, we'll ensure that it just fits the edges. Actually, the edges that we've been removing the gum is where we'll apply the gum again, that it's going to hold the screen at the edges. let us now apply the gum afresh. So we actually have to be careful so that we only apply the gum on the edges, because any mistake that the gum spreads from the edges or is applied at the center will actually give us a hard time in future if we might want to replace the screen again. So I'm actually going to place the screen, the new screen, as we already have the gum at the edges. I have to make sure that the screen fits perfectly at the edges, as you can see. Okay, I'm also supposed to be careful so that as I press the screen against the edges, I don't damage the screen in the process. Okay. We also have to secure the screen at the edges to allow the gum to dry for actually a period of about 30 minutes. So at this point the gum has probably dried, and our next move is just to remove whatever we had used to keep the screen in contact with the edges. So I now have to clip back the screen connection to the motherboard. As you can see, that is what I'm actually doing. Then put back the battery and also clip it back to the motherboard. As simple as it is. I'm going to clip it back. Okay, that is fine, then now power it on to test it, and there you go, the screen has been replaced successfully. And maybe just turn it on and see how the touching effect behaves. So thank you guys, thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned to Engineering Tech and Mind so that if there is any update you don't miss out. And also remember to subscribe, and it is also important to ring the notification bell so that when there is an update you get reminded. Also leave your comments on the comment section so that if there is any point that need to be clarified from the video, I'll surely do.